Elizabeth started at the Plain Dealer in 1990. She was young, full of energy, full of wit, full of enthusiasm. She immediately became everybody's favorite. She took responsibility for things so well and I knew she was bound for greatness.
You know, she trusts the people that work for her, and she empowers them so people feel that they can make good decisions, which gives people confidence. You know, I think that's a great attribute of a leader. I'd say she is a mentor for me, for most of the young females in the office. She's an effortless leader. She kind of makes it seem easy. I think she inspires me every day.
When she got hired by the Lorraine Journal, I was a City Hall reporter. She came in as an editor, and yeah, I mean, look at her. She knocked me off my feet. Not just because she's gorgeous, but because she was really smart and a great editor. The work ethic is the thing that defines Elizabeth. She's got a lot of employees, and she has for a long time. She became a manager at a very young age and has never asked anybody to work hours that she wouldn't work.
She sees people as the entire people, not just an employee, not just as a colleague, but as a person who has a family, who has a life, and she always connects with people on that level. She does far more listening than she does talking, and at the end of the conversation, people tend to think, wow, wasn't she brilliant?
Elizabeth has an amazing work ethic. She is a hard worker. She was thrust into the publisher role sort of unexpectedly, but she's done a fantastic job. She never missed a beat, and I don't know how she manages to juggle, you know, 2 kids, a family, and still kick ass in the boardroom. So she's a great example for
the Journal, after having lost a few people, said, no one interviews at the Plain Dealer. You can't do it. If you do, you could be fired. Well, she's not going to take that. She got an interview at the PD. She did the interview. When they checked out her credentials, the Journal found out about it and called her in and fired her on the spot for having interviewed at the Plain Dealer. And the way she reacted to that was she went back to her desk and finished her job and came in the next day and made sure that no one had to do her job that day. And then she was fired.
She went on maternity leave to have Maura. And while she was gone, there were a lot of changes going on at the paper. And our managing editor, Tom O'Hara, he went out to have coffee with her, but it really turned out to be an offer for a big promotion to features editor.
I immediately knew we'd work well together, and that you know, she had a great personality. So she likes to laugh, and she's pretty witty, which is fantastic.
She's never been a person who's reacted quickly and emotionally to something. She's always been someone that said, I'm going to take this in, I'm going to think it over, I'm going to get the appropriate response, and she always ends up doing the right thing. I've done the right thing more often than not because of that.
Elizabeth, congratulations. This is a huge honor, and I wish you all the success in the world. Everyone at Crain's loves you, and congratulations.
When I was thinking about what makes a great editor, what makes Elizabeth a great editor, I Googled the question, and various people talked about, you have to be tough and you have to be nice. And in our years together, we've seen a lot of tough editors that weren't so nice, and a few nice editors that weren't so tough. But Elizabeth, you are the toughest nice person I know. So congratulations.
Please offer your personal heartfelt congratulations to her.
Elizabeth, I offer you my personal heartfelt congratulations. No, is that good? Will that work? Elizabeth, congratulations. This is something you've earned. The people who work with you, the people who work for you, and the people who live with you are all very proud of you.